Hello to all my beautiful Capricorns. Welcome to your monthly X reading for March 2020. Capricorn, I hope everyone's well. You had a fantastic February. Of course, I must not forget to thank each and every one of you for the love that you bring to Soul Embers through your likes, your subscribes, for those of you that have subscribed, for your comments. And I want to thank absolutely everybody for the views, of course. If you're new to Soul Embers, welcome. My name is Andrea. Capricorn, anything and everything you need to know about how I go about doing these readings, how these energies can be applied, reversed, flipped, switched, turned upside down, as well as how we apply timing, what we mean when we say timing is fluid, the disclaimer, which has important information about the content of the channel, and my contact details if you guys wanted to reach out for a personal reading. I'd love to do one for you. All of that is in the description box below, as well as what to do if the message doesn't resonate, right? All right, Capricorn, I'm going to jump right into this. I've already shuffled and cleansed the cards, and I've got to tell you, the energy is so intense. I just wanted to jump into the reading. What I'm getting for my Capricorns that I'm connecting with this month when it comes to your ex is you guys have really, the way you're coming across and the energy you're encompassing right now is so strong. It is almost so intimidating, but not in a negative way. You are strength, Capricorn. You have come so far. I feel that the Capricorns that I'm connecting with are unmovable. I feel that you have died and come back and died and come back and died and come back time and time again. And I'm talking about, that the aspects of yourself that you have put to rest, to so many facets of your being that you have explored, that you've gone down Shadow City and you have faced the fear straight on, and you have put them to rest, and you have buried them, and you have leveled up something amazing. It is so unbelievably strong, and now you stand so firm, you stand so true to who you are. You know exactly what you want, and you're unwavering, and you're just, the energy you're emitting is so powerful, unbelievably powerful. I felt so inspired by you when I was channeling your energy, and I was feeling so drawn to, how others are thinking, how can I be like Capricorn? How can I take a barren land time and time again and work so tirelessly at manifesting from nothing? You make things happen from nothing. There is always a way with you, Capricorn. No is just not in your vocabulary. You are amazing right now. Woo! So, so strong. Meanwhile, that was fantastic. Then I started thinking about your ex. Guys, your ex is terrified. I'm talking about the thought of you makes them have heart palpitations. They are looking at you right now and they are reflecting on your experiences. I feel that your person has gone through something, your ex has gone through something recently that has really, really shaken them up, and that has made them realize, because through their experience, let's say, they've gone through pain, they've gone through loss, whatever's happened in their life, and they have realized just how strong you are, and they have made the wrong decision. Your ex has made a decision when it came to you. They may have communicated something to you that was not right. They feel now that they have made the wrong decision, and they have no idea how they're going to go about reaching out to you. They are terrified. They look at you, and you are strength in all its essence and glory. I don't care if you're a female or you're a male. Ex, let's say, if your ex is a female or a male, they feel so unbelievably scared of coming towards you and saying that they're sorry or telling you that they've made the wrong decision, because you will rip through them, but not in a disrespectful way and not from an undignified, is that even a word? Anyway, I'm sure you get what I mean, right? A way, but you will hit them at a soul level. You know exactly what you can say that will tear them to pieces, and they know that now. They know that you are the one that knows them better than anybody else out there, and that is through you, that you are the only one that brings up so much fear of them having to face themselves. But they're ready, and they just don't know how to come in. Oh my God, Capricorn, they are so anxious. I can't even tell you how anxious they are, but they want to come in. They want to tell you. They realize they made the wrong decision, you know. If they haven't already communicated, I wouldn't be surprised if they do. Definitely. All right, so the cards just wanted to come out. I didn't even have to they were ready to come out. The minute I pulled out your card and I started channeling, the messages came in so strong. So the divine is with you on this journey. They know that you've worked really hard. You've come to the point now where you have created so much choice in your life, and you don't even understand how much choice you have. I feel that you have been so busy working your sweet ass off that you don't even realize that there is so much opportunity and option out there for you, that, you know, you can have whatever you want now, Capricorn. You always have. You always have. There was this feeling of, you know, the fears that held you back from really reaching out and grabbing these opportunities. I feel the reason why you haven't been lifting your head to see the choice is because you're afraid it's going to confuse you. It's going to set you off your path. You don't know how you're going to reciprocate. I feel the Capricorns that I'm dealing with are definitely working really hard on their craft, on their work, on their life, on themselves. And you don't want to be distracted. You don't want to fill any time that is extra, if any, right? Because I feel that you guys have been just working around the clock in investing in someone else, because it may potentially take you off your path, and you have been off your path and you don't want to be off your path ever again. And so there's this confusion. I feel that this feeling that you have of working so hard on yourself and putting to rest the aspects of yourself that no longer serve you and facing your shadow side, that journey that you went through, that spiritual journey, has now finally come to its end. It's time for you to reap your rewards. You're seeing it happen, but it's come from a place where you were always put second. You were always a second thought. There were always other priorities for your ex, whether it be family or friends. They didn't want to settle down. They didn't want to invest because, you know, of their community, of their culture, of their work, of their family needs, parents, sisters, brothers, however you want to place it. You were always being put in as trying to fit you into their life. How can I fit Capricorn into my life? How do they align with my people? How do they align with my friends? Oh, they don't quite align here. So I'm going to put my Capricorn on hold, and I'm going to stand true by my family. I'm going to stand true by my friends, my long-standing friends. And so you always felt that you weren't the most important thing in their life. Why did you have to come in second? Why did everything else have to weigh in? And when it came to the crunch, why did you always have to be the one that missed out? And you see that and it infuriated you. Why can't you be the number one? This is the energy you were working with when it came to your ex. And that fueled you to such a degree to work on your own stability and work on your own emotional fulfillment and eliminate any type of energy of confusion in your life when it came to love, that you come in second. You do not come in second, Capricorn. You come in first. As far as you're concerned, you're first, or you're nothing. You don't come in any other way. You are the only option. You are not the choice. The choice that sometimes people will make. Oh, I have all these choices. Let me choose Capricorn. No. The feeling that you need in your life is someone that says, I'm the only option. There is no other way for my person. And so this is how you're feeling towards your ex. Meanwhile, like I said, they want to come in. They want to apologize. They want to tell you how they feel. They're feeling so guilty. They're feeling so regretful. They're feeling so sorry. They're so afraid. They know the only way they can come in is with total sincerity and honesty and being humble, and they better watch out. They know that. They know that there is a potential that when they come in, it's going to be like, there is a fear that you are going to just unleash on them. They can't help it though, guys. They've been pulled to come towards you. They feel that the only person that can get rid of this anxiety, this fear, that can help them work through being the best that they can be. You bring out the best in them. They now realize this, Capricorn. They realize that you are the only one that told them the truth, that, cut through the BS and told them how things were, that made them face themselves. I feel that the person, your ex that you are here for, was a very, very strong-willed person. They may have been in a boss-like type of a role. They never answered to anyone. People always answered to them. They were intimidating to others. No one actually ever had the courage to tell them what, that they need to come in correct, or that they were wrong, or, in any aspect of their life, because I feel that your person wasn't open to constructive criticism in that way. If someone came at them and said, you know what, mate, or you know what, whoever, I think that maybe you should consider that the action that you took in this scenario wasn't going to produce the best outcome. They wouldn't respond to that very well. They're not used to it. However, you were the one that didn't actually care what they thought. You weren't afraid of them. You just told them how it was. And you're like, it's just my opinion. Everyone's got one. You can take it or you can leave it. You can look at it and see whether there is value in what I'm trying to tell you. At the end of the day, I just want you to be the best you can be. And the only way I can do that is by, as an outsider, looking in and making suggestions, by looking in retrospect at what actions were taken so you can better yourself. But they see this now and they realize that it is an essential part of their growth. They may be feeling stagnant right now, guys. They may not be moving emotionally. If they're dating, they may be stagnant. They're not able to invest. They may not be moving within their businesses or within their roles at work. They are not moving, and it's because they don't have the right type of people around them that motivate and inspire that growth, that expand their mind. There is a lot of opportunity out there for them. There's a lot of choice. There are a lot of distractions. There is a lot for them to take. But what they're finding is that it doesn't help them grow. The only person that could do that was you. And that's because you were not afraid to share your thoughts with them. And you were sincere. You cared about them. You truly, truly cared about their well-being. And they see that. They're not trusting others. They feel people have a hidden agenda. They have been done over. I feel that your person's gone through something where they have been done over emotionally, financially, again and again and again. And people take advantage of their generosity because they have a good heart. And, you know, they're starting to see you through very different eyes. And they are absolutely mortified of you. They are in awe of your strength, of your commitment, of your loyalty, of your honesty, of your, you know, of how firm you stand by what you believe in. You actually don't give an F for what anyone thinks. You don't care. If it's the right thing, you're going to do it. You don't care how it's going to affect others, how your decisions are going to affect others. As long as you do care, you wouldn't do something that affects someone else's well-being. But when it has nothing to do with someone else, you actually don't care what people think. You'll do exactly what you believe makes you happy. And they love that about you. Oh my God, Capricorn, the messages I'm being bombarded right now. Spirit is like, Capricorn, hear me out. Can you hear me? I don't know why this person is so important. This person's very important. They're calling out to you guys. I wouldn't be surprised if you're dreaming of them, if you're seeing signs and synchronicities. They're calling you. They're calling you in their sleep. They're thinking about you non-stop. Oh, it's so, so strong. All right, let's have a look at what energy you can surrender to work through this space, because you're here, obviously. Maybe they've already reached out. Maybe you can feel that they're going to reach out, and maybe you're thinking about them more than you would like to, and you don't understand why you can't finally release them when you actually are ready to release them. And so you're here trying to get rid of those final. Just let it go. This is what I'm getting. Like, you're ready to let it go, but something's holding you back. And I believe it's their energy. So Spirit is saying, if that's the case and you feel that this person always put you second, that this cycle has truly run its course and you really want to let it go, but you're being pulled, your thoughts are traveling to them. Your thoughts are traveling to them. That's what I'm getting. And I feel it's because they're energetically connecting with you. They're energetically connecting with you and you can't quite let it go. Spirit is saying, surrender to inner peace. Surrender to inner peace. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet, meditative moments, focus on the stillness within and enjoy the inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. So I don't know if you can see how this ties in, but for me as the reader, I can tell you that you are very strong. You're in a very strong position right now, but there is still that feeling that you can't finally let them go. And when they come in, this may cause some havoc in your emotions, because I feel they're coming. I feel that they're coming. If they choose to act upon it, because at the end of the day, they do have free will, right? But for those of you, let's say that they do come in, they may create some havoc. And Spirit is saying, remember that you have everything it takes to take that leap of faith. You know, this woman, she's just flying through the air with the birds in the clouds. Remember how I said to you, people are viewing you and they're in awe at how you can create abundance in a barren land, on barren land with nothing. You can create a beautiful garden out of absolutely dead earth. This is what they see in you. Time and time again, you are able to produce from nothing. It is your strength, your determination, and through hard work. And Spirit is saying, Don't forget that about yourself, Capricorn. Don't you let anything outside of you disturb your inner peace. It is in those moments when you're cultivate inner peace, when you're cultivating through your art, through your work, through your craft, whatever it is that you do, that you find inner peace. Do not let anything from the outside come in and disrupt that. As hard as it may be for you, when they come in, you have to remember that whatever you're feeling is their energy. If you're being pulled towards them, and you don't know how to release them, remember it's their energy that's pulling you in. Those feelings of anxiety that you feel when you think of them, that unsettled feeling that you may get, that feeling of being sick in the stomach, that is their feeling. That's how they're feeling at the moment, at the thought of coming towards you because they've made the wrong decision. You know that they've made the wrong decision, and they know that they've made the wrong decision. So just remember that in the month of March, guys, that is the message. In order for you to work through these uncomfortable feelings when it comes to your ex, just go within and see yourself from another person's point of view, just how strong you come across, and draw on that, and it will create more of a balanced emotion for you. It will bring your emotions to a balance. I feel that when it comes to your ex, your emotions might spike out of nowhere. That's them. Okay, that's them calling you in. That's them. They're thinking about you. Their feelings are so intense. Remember how I was saying their feelings are so intense. They're reaching out to you, and it's actually reaching you physically. You're feeling it. You feel sick. That is them. I don't know if there's an opportunity for this to come back together. But for those of you that are open to that possibility, I feel that they have definitely seen your worth. And from where they stand right at this very moment, in this energy that they're in today, I can tell you that they are finally seeing you eye to eye emotionally. Where they weren't before, where they were taking you for granted before, and the quality and the value that you brought to their life, where they thought there may have been something different or better, or something that aligned to them more before, I feel that now they see that there is no other option. What you're trying to manifest in a loving relationship, of you not being a choice of many, but being the only one where there is no other choice, is exactly what they're seeing. You've asked for it, Capricorn, and guess what? They see it. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you found that message helpful. In fact, I would love to hear if it resonates, because I felt this reading to my core today. Have a wonderful March, and I'll see you for next month's X reading. Bye.